Okay, hello everybody. We are in Sweden, and I'd like to review two books made by Fellix Immler. I think everybody knows him. He works for Victorinox, he lives in Austria, and he makes great outdoor books. And I just like to go over why I think they're so fantastic. Now, before we get started, I buy the books in German. Now, I can relatively easily understand German, so I can read that, but just so you know, the book, Schnitz It Yourself, is actually called Whittling in the Wild, 30 plus fun things you can do with a Swiss Army knife. So that is the English version of this same book. And in the German version, it's about 24 euros or dollars. This book, Outdoor mit dem Taschenmesser, 63 Bushcraft-Projekte für, what is it? Waldcamp und, naja, etwas. That is actually called the Swiss Army Knife Book, 63 Outdoor Projects. That is the English version of that one. I will put that information at the end of the video so you can check it out yourself. And that book is also around 30 to 40 euros. But the English versions are a lot more expensive, I found looking at the internet. Now, the difference between the books, to get started, is that the Schnitz It Yourself is actually a book about whittling projects, and here you see all the items that are covered in this book, from sort of like windmill kind of stuff and bows, and you see some boats and other projects. Yeah, so that is what this book is about. The other book, the outdoor knife, is more about the campsite. And it covers everything that is to do with camp setup. And here is an overview at the beginning of the book, showing you everything that you can build from just reading this book. Yeah, so this is all about the campsite. So that is the big difference between the two books. Now, why are these books so interesting? Now, I have many outdoor books, and all of them cover tons of information, but the problem is when you get into the field and you want to whittle something, you want to do something, it's a bit of a difficulty if you have to read the book and then interpret what they mean. So let me just go to an example why I like this book so much. So let's look at this page. I don't know what I just opened up, but it's something to do with a grill. Just by looking at the pictures and going through them, you can almost figure out what you have to do, and it's a no-brainer almost. So you have this beside you and you just start, and the numbers correspond with the pictures. Yeah, so it is really a no-brainer. And if you don't read German, you just take a photograph, you put it in Google Translate or something, and you just have the language that you desire. And so it's very, very easy to do a project just looking at the book. Okay, so an example of how well illustrated this book is. This is a basket. That is actually what it says here, and there is some fruit in there. What is it called? Raspberry? No, that's probably a different fruit. But you can see here that it is so well illustrated. You have all the steps one by one from the bottom up, and then all the process explained. And when I turn the page, it continues. And you know, you go all the way, and you know, it's almost, yeah, like if it goes wrong, it's really weird, because it's well illustrated and it has a lot of text as well to guide you, although it is in German. It's well illustrated. It has a lot of nice pictures of the family. So it is a very beautiful book. Even if you don't like all the projects, maybe it's still worth having, I think, especially for the price of this version, which is around $25, I believe. But still, it's a beautiful book. So I can really recommend these books. I hope this helps you, And thanks for watching, and see you next time. Hello everybody. These are two great bushcraft books from Felix Immler. They are full of pictures and very easy to do. And here you see an example. Oh, it is. Yeah, so it's in German, but that's no problem because it's well illustrated. Alright, so get these books because they're definitely worth it.